makes these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. And here's Doncic. And here's Hayes, defended by Gobert. McDaniels against James. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley, guarded by Doncic. Fires the 3. McDaniels can't hit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. When you've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level, you got something real good for yourself.
For 3, Randle sinks the tray.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now, here is James. Hachimura outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. James with the rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Randle outside. Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Randle's got 6.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Reeves with a screen on Conley. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's McDaniels. No made baskets yet. For 3, Randle. And the 3-pointer goes.
And you got to have some confidence to fire back like that, Randle, with no shortage of confidence.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Gobert. Takes a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Now James. And it's James with the jam.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Unable to get that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in a two-guard. Now here's Reeves. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Minot's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Reeves up top. DiVincenzo covering. Hachimura outside. No good from outside. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reid from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Hachimura. 5 points in the game. 13 feet out. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Shot from 16. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Edwards.
Able to connect from the mid-range when given the opportunity. Nice shot that time from Dante DiVincenzo.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Here's James. Following the score by Minnesota. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 9 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Randall outside. McDaniels against James. Randall inside. He's got 9. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Hachimura outside. Edwards against Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Randall, good.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. For 3, James. There, LeBron for 3. 23 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. And here's Doncic. He's got 9. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Club.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And finished off by Hayes.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Edwards. McDaniels against James for 3. Randle, and again it's Minnesota with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Doncic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic for 3. Conley. The Lakers with a rebound. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. Doncic has got 12 points.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And here's Conley. Back to Daniels. Inside. Here's Edwards. It's good! Edwards! What strength! Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Outside Reeves. Down low. Here's James. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Conley passes to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Randle outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Finney Smith, a screen. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Reeves has got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
James passes to Finney Smith. Here's Doncic from the high post. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Garza in at the 5, down low. Edwards, the pass to Reid, and there it is for him.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. So both teams changing it up here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Hachimura against Randall. 4 on the clock. Over Hachimura. Again, the Timberwolves score.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Here's Conley outside McDaniels. To the paint. Edwards so good inside.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's James. The shot misses. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
James against McDaniels. Will it go? Again, the miss by James. The Timberwolves have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Randall can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
James outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That free throw good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Edwards. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Hayes with a screen on Conley. Pass to Hayes. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Timberwolves.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Julius Randle.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura against Randall. McDaniels a screen. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
So often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Butler feeling out of it for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Outside Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Outside Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC. Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Now here's Williams. shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Trains the three-pointer.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
56 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. To the paint, 5 to shoot.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. Good if it goes. And no good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 9. Healed outside. Pass to Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Outside Curry. Healed with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick out to Heal. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shoots over Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses. Warriors leading by 4. Healed the pass to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Over Wiggins. Kuminga, no good.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Golden State's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
For 3, Holmgren. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Fires away from way outside. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Butler. And they take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Tough shot, Curry.
Now playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. To the middle. Here's Green. Misses the baby hook.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Butler sets a screen for Green. To the inside. Goes back up. How about the aggressive play from Butler inside?
Well, great focus there. Defender with some contact, and Butler able to glance around it, through it, and score.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 9.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Then for the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler against Williams. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
52 seconds left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Kuminga's subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. The Thunder also changing it up. Zhang comes in for Williams. And Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He has 6.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Wiggins against Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Outside Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Now, Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Wiggins, a screen on Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Now, this is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Moody. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. .144 left to play in the final quarter. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with the steal. Green finds Curry. Curry finishes off the break.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Green, the screen. Here's Pajemski. It's good from long range. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time. And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
Here's Curry. Money!
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Dort. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here is Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
It falls!
Say it with me now. S-G-A. Get it done.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling up. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry.
Looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Outside Booker. Richards with a screen. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Now here's Durant. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Beal with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Durant for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Hounded by Beal. McDaniels. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Here's Booker. And he lays it up and in. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Phoenix making some changes. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Jones in for Beal. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Now here's Booker. Shoots a fadeaway. That one falls. Booker's got 6.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Conley passes to Gobert. Alexander Walker with it. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the inside. Here's Randle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Allen can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 3. Randle outside. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Count it. Good.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And here's Booker. He's got 9. Fader on the way. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
What a performance for Julius Randle. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 2. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Miller, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Miller. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Pass to Beal. The 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. DiVincenzo against Beal. Now Edwards. Reed with it. Fires from deep. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to Booker. Plumlee, a screen on Conley. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Suns trail by 5. Outside Jones. Durant looking around. And another basket for Phoenix.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Randle outside. Knocks it down from distance. Randle's got 12 points in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Dunn. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Booker. For 3, DiVincenzo. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Durant. Booker's got 6 in the quarter. Randall outside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 14.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Minnesota in the lead. Randle with it. Outside Conley. Up top Edwards. Pass to Randle. McDaniels a screen. Randle, the pass to McDaniels. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Outside McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Durant against Randle. Shoots over Durant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And yeah, Randle is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Beal finds Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Randle outside. From deep. Fires in the triple. Randle's got 19 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
For 3, Booker. D-Book, a big-time answer.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Beal outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. Randle outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Richards with a screen. Booker for 3. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Back to Conley. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Edwards looking for an opening. No good with the triple. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we've got more action coming your way after the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's done in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Booker. Jones against Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Phoenix making some changes. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Booker against Conley. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. McDaniels finds Edwards. Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. A deep three. Richards pulls it in. The Suns trailing. Dunn outside. Shoots from 12. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 25 points.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Randle, the pass to Edwards. 11 feet out. Edwards so good inside.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Here's Booker, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley passes to Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
1:02 left in the game. Up top, Booker. He's guarded by Conley. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he nails it.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Booker goes in. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Inside. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
.24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he buries it.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Here's Conley. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Booker against Conley. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Beal finds Durant. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And they barely squeeze.
Like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Dort. After Luka Doncic's miss, Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Up top, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Doncic looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Doncic. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Hayes. Reeves finds James. Now here is Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Wallace against Reeves. Takes a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Williams, a screen on Reeves. Nice shot by Wallace.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Vincent. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Vincent. And there's another one for the Thunder. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Connect. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Fades back. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Doncic.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Pass to Williams, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Joe finds Hartenstein. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Goodwin sets a screen for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Joe passes to Holmgren. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Rui Hachimura picks one up. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
LeBron, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder. Doncic outside. The three ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren with a screen on James. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Doncic outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He's got 15.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort from past the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso, who's checked in for the Thunder.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Again, the Thunder score.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams with a clean look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. And the three off target. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. The tray. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Dort misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
James finds Doncic. Off target from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. The 10-footer. And again, it's the Lakers.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Outside, Dort with 4 seconds on the clock. Got a hand on it. The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Cason Wallace. Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Jang in at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Milton. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Milton. Now Hachimura to take the lead. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now Jang, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Jack. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And he comes up with the deuce. Hachimura's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Rui Hachimura doesn't shy away from the pressure, and he delivers.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Up top, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
There's Williams. It's in!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here. Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock from 11 feet away. Can't cash in. To win the game. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Working on Hayes.
Well, the tremendous length of the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to Reeves. Luka blows right through the contact.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. Cans the 3.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Hachimura. James, the pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander covers.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down this. Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
Teams in the West duking it out here tonight, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, big talent on both sides. You and I have been talking about this game for a couple of weeks. This should be a terrific matchup.
Certainly one you circle on your calendar. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Murray's shot is good.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Denver. Murray deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Porter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Conley looking for an opening. Randle outside. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Randle can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. They set the screen. There's the triple. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Randle.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randle. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He misses the free throw. A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in for Gordon. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Saric. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Randle, the pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Alexander Walker. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Watson. Saric against Reed. Shot's good by Saric.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Soft touch off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Westbrook finds Porter. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
It's Edwards on the wing. 5 points in the game. Edwards with some muscle. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Reed sets a screen. From the arc. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
A different look for Denver. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strother. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Devin. Oh!
Wow!
You keep attacking, Jamal Murray. Good things will happen.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Reed. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
To the paint. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Murray passes to Saric. Now Westbrook. Down low. Pass to Brown. Westbrook outside. Saric, a screen on Edwards. For 3, Westbrook drills it from deep. Westbrook's got 5.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Outside Conley. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes a first. And Randall drops them both. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Westbrook outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Watson. Here's Westbrook. Now Jokic. Defended by Gobert. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. And it's Watson missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, DiVincenzo. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Randall with it. Picked by Gobert. Randall finds Gobert. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Outside Murray. Westbrook with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. He drops it from range. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Murray, driving to the basket. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Edwards gets the bucket.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Murray's got 13, and Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. Randall is screened on Murray. Conley passes to Edwards. Fires top of the key. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
Quarter against McDaniels. Murray for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the middle. Gobert, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker's checked in.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gordon outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number one or number two guy, but you've got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Back to Conley. Puts one up from 19. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 20.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Inside, here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Alexander Walker, and another three for Minnesota.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Outside Murray. Westbrook with a screen on Conley. Out to the wing. 13 feet out. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Denver. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jamal Murray. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Saric in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Saric finds Murray. Shot from 16, and there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Over Murray. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And jams it home. Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Murray from outside. Randle pulls down the board. And so Randle will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Pass to Conley to take the lead. Counted from distance.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Here's Brown. Now here's Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Nifty move. It's blocked by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Randle. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Minnesota has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Edwards. Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got his first 2 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk. Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Jokic against Gobert. McDaniels with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
The Nuggets want a timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Murray finds Porter. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
.12 seconds left in the game. Outside Edwards. It's good!
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
looking at this game tonight, both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. This one for 3. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Here is Williams. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. Shoots. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Beal.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now, here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Cans it from downtown.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Richards. Beal with it. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's George. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal's checked in for Dunn, and Jones subbed in for Beal. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Booker. Shot on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
Wallace outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 5. Pass to O'Neal. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones, no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Williams passes to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Jones. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Booker with it. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 5 now.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And we reached. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the 1. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy, and we thank you for the report. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Suns trail by 7. Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Booker finds Plumlee. And here is Beal. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Beal's got 7. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Outside Beal. Here's Booker. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
Well, known for his scoring, there are times when Bradley Beal can be that off-ball playmaker.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. The Thunder also changing it up. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. Back to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And that's the kind of play you put on repeat. Just go back to Booker in the pick and roll.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Dort. Williams up on top. Wallace with the screen on dime. Williams can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Dort against Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder out in front, up 5. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Williams gets the bucket. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker for the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Done outside. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Williams against Dunn. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Beal. He's got 12. Richards finds Booker 18 feet out, and Holmgren pulls it down.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Booker against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Back to Dort. The 3. The rebound by Richards. Booker outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, Booker. Several teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Booker. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Fires from way outside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Thunder lead by 1. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. On the basket by Jones.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dunn looking over the floor. Outside, Jones. And here's Plumlee. Lock at 6. Dunn outside. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace trying to break free. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. For 3, Holmgren, good on the triple.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's Booker. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough, because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Here's Booker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Booker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .29 seconds left in the fourth. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
A three-pointer is right on target.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time here. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. There's the triple. Buries it from outside.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And Booker puts up a deep three. Misses the shot. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A truly gutsy performance.
Not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. And the shot goes in.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Pass to James. Over Powell. James, that's good.
Smooth offense. Gets them the perfect low-risk look.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Powell outside. Hachimura against Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
4 on the clock. Doncic, no good. Here's Dunn. Rebounded by LeBron. Reeves against Harden. Shot is good by Reeves.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Zubac with a screen on Hachimura. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. James with the ball. Picked up by Powell. The crossover. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 6.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Screen by James. Doncic releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Powell outside. Leonard with a screen on James. For 3, Powell. They get it back. Second chance shot. He can't get that one to fall. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's James. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. James, a screen on Bogdanovich. The open shot by Reeves. And that's good from 17 feet.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Connects checked in for James, and Leonard drops them both. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Reeves. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Reeves with the ball. He's got 7. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So, on the floor for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Reeves against Bogdanovich. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Vincent. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Simmons. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's Goodwin. On target from range. Goodwin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. James is checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Goodwin passes to Reeves. Tries it from 19. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Goodwin's got 8 points in the quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. And here's Zubac. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 3. There's the 3. And there's Leonard on the assist by Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
James passes to Goodwin. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Missed inside.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Leonard looking around. The claw slashing his way inside.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Jones against Hachimura. James outside. That one is off. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top, up by 5. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead.
Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires the three. That shot is off. The Clippers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Dunn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
James against Powell. Here's Zubats. No points so far. Leonard for three. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Doncic outside. James outside. Outside Reeves. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 15 points.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Throw it down, Kawhi.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. 1:03 left to play in the third quarter here.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Harden. The Lakers making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Reeves with a screen on Harden. Launches a three. Doncic, count it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Connect subbed in for James. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Powell. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Doncic against Harden. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet, 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
Reeves against Bogdanović. Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Reeves. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Reeves has got 17 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Harden from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Ooh, could be a backbreaker.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Clippers on top, up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So, on the floor for the Clippers, Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Jones in at the center position. Here's Jones, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. And right on target.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Leonard left side to the middle. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in screen and roll sets. I mean, his IQ is quite honestly off the charts.
Physical play by LeBron inside.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. A nice shot by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Pass to Leonard. Here goes Leonard. Rebound, the Lakers. Reeves with the ball. Harden picks him up. And there's James from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Yep, that one's good. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Reeves. And here's James. Now covers. Count the basket.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Leonard outside. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Boy, whenever Doncic is in a position to be creative with his size, vision, and ball skills, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
Hachimura against Leonard. Over Hachimura. Here's Zubac. And it's blocked. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. .46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Leonard against Hachimura. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden. Now here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Timeout.
And the Clippers lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now here's Harden. So the Clippers win it. This was a hard fall. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.